EIN magic. How do you quickly build business credit for your company without a personal guarantee, without any liability from you? That's exactly what I'm going to dive into right now during today's training. We got a lot to cover, so let's dive in. All right, so the very first step of building business credit is just to make sure that your business is set up and make sure that it's set up credibly per a lender's standards. So the things you want to look at is, do you have a business address? Do you have a business phone number? Do you have a professional website and a professional email address that's not like a Gmail type address? Do you have a license for your business? That goes a long way to helping you get your initial approvals. Do you have your EIN? Do you have an entity? Do you have a corporation or an LLC? Those are the most preferred entities that lenders love the best. And do you have a separate bank account set up for your business? Now, if you have these things and your business is set up where it's credibly, then you can start moving to the next step of actually getting approved for business credit accounts. Now, as you move to the next step, there's a couple ways you could build initial business credit. The first of which are called starter vendors. These are trade accounts. So these are places like Uline or Granger that will give you credit to buy their products in their store. And they also will take the credit that they give you and take your payments and report it to the business credit reporting agencies. So by getting credit with these kind of trade vendors and paying your bills on time, that and that alone will help you establish good business credit scores. Now, the alternative option here is maybe you have good personal credit right now. If you do, or someone around you does that's willing to sign as a guarantor, then you can go with credit line hybrid. Now, credit line hybrid is another way to build initial business credit. You can get approved for $50, $100, even $150,000 in 0% credit lines that report to the business credit reporting agencies. Look, it doesn't matter which path you choose. The goal is to get 5 initial accounts reporting on your business credit reports. So whether you get 5 initial vendors or whether you get 5 accounts through credit line hybrid, once you get those accounts, now it's time to move to the next step. The next step of the process is to monitor your business credit reports to see those accounts actually reporting. You're going to need 5 accounts across your 3 reporting agencies in order to move on to the next step of business credit building. So you want to get access to credit monitoring at creditsuite.com/monitoring. It'll take about 30 days for those accounts to appear on your credit reports, so keep an eye on them. And when you see those trade lines actually get reported, you'll see that you have a credit profile and you'll see that you have a credit score. Now, one thing to consider before you get too far into the business credit building process is you want to get set up with the business credit reporting agencies. Now, keep in mind, Equifax and Experian will automatically establish your reports the minute you get accounts reporting with them. But Dun & Bradstreet, you need to get your DUNS number before they'll actually show those accounts on your credit report. So sometime before you start applying for initial accounts or during the time you're waiting for them to report, go ahead and get your DUNS number. You can get it at creditsuite.com/DUNS. When you fill out the application, it's going to take about 5 to 10 minutes, and they're going to want the same information you needed to set up your bank account and that you used to set up your entity as well. Now, the next step in the process is you want to actually start getting accounts that report to the business credit reporting agencies. Once these initial accounts report, now you have reported accounts. Now you have a business credit profile. Now you have a business credit score. So the next step is you can move on to start getting credit with fuel sources. This is called fleet credit, places like WEX or every gas station or fuel station in the country. This kind of credit is used for the maintenance, repair, and fueling of vehicles. The other kind of credit you can start getting is retail credit. Now, this is credit at almost every major retailer in the country, from Office Depot to Staples to Best Buy, Apple, Dell, HP, even Costco, Sam's Club, Macy's, Nordstrom offer this kind of corporate credit. So once you have that initial amount of accounts reporting on your business credit report, about 5 accounts, now these type of retailers and these type of fuel stations will start to approve you. So now you just want to really continue this cycle. Go apply for credit, get approved, use the credit, pay your bill on time or early. Watch those new accounts appear on your credit reports, and the more accounts that appear, the more tiers or types of credit become available. So for example, in the beginning, you may only be able to get approved for some retailers when you have 5 accounts on your business credit reports. But as you add 8 accounts, 10 accounts, 15 accounts, then almost all retailers will start to give you this kind of credit without a personal guarantee and without a personal credit check. And that moves you to the final stage of the process. Now, we move our clients this quick in about 4 to 6 months to the end. Now, if you're doing this without the help of software and coaching, it may take you 2 to 3 years to get to the end of the business credit building process. So what is the end? Well, the end is you have about 14 accounts on your business credit reports. One of those accounts at least has a $10,000 high limit. And now you're able to get auto financing at most sources that offer auto financing in a business name. Ford, Toyota, GM, Ally Financial are just some of the examples where you can get auto financing, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars without a personal guarantee and without a personal credit check. Now, in this stage, you can also get what's known as universal credit. These are Visa cards, these are MasterCards, these are American Express cards that you can get that you can use anywhere that those credit cards are accepted. And again, now you're able to get this kind of credit without the personal guarantee and without the personal credit check. After you've completed these steps, congratulations. You have a really well-established business credit profile and score. The more credit you put on your credit report, the more you can start to pull away from personal guarantees. You'll even start to come across loan options that you're able to get without personal guarantees, without personal credit checks, just because of your well-established business credit. Do you need help along the way? Then go to creditsuite.com/EIN to download our step-by-step guide with more details, more vendors, and everything you need to be successful. And don't forget, you can also give our team a call where they'll talk through your fundability issues, how to fix them, give you tips and tactics to build your business credit as well. Heck, they're even going to talk to you about all the financing you can get right now. You can get scheduled at creditsuite.com/consult. Did you get value from this training? If so, make sure you like and subscribe and keep your eye out for our next training. We're talking about more cool ways to get the money you need to start and grow your business.